And we're back here for another A Member a Day through the holidays. I'm Jason Hafeman, your host, the Outreach Committee Chair for Dane Buy Local. I'm really excited to tell you, or allow Stacy to tell you, all about the soap opera today. Stacy, thanks so much for sitting down with us today.
Yeah, hi everyone. Thanks for having me, Jason. Appreciate it.
You bet. So, Stacy, tell us a little bit first off, just what is the soap opera, and what the business is all about.
Yeah, so the soap opera is a small bathing and grooming shop on State Street here in Madison, and we've actually been downtown since 1972. So we are quite established down here. But yeah, we sell bathing and grooming products. You can get wonderful gifts here. We're usually one of the best gift shops in Madison, according to the people. You can make custom perfumes and essential oil blends. You name it, we got it. And we just have a lot of wonderful products for people of all ages and all genders.
Tell us about the website and a little bit of how people can also order from you that way.
Our store is open on State Street here, so you can come in anytime during our hours. But we're also super easy to find online. It's just thesoapopera.com. You can either have us ship it to you, or you can select local pickup as well. So those options are right on the website there. We do have a contactless pickup as well, where we would set your items out by our back door. And everybody says, oh, back door, that sounds scary. But our back actually opens up to a really large parking lot. So it's very easy. And we can set it out there a minute or two before you say you're going to arrive. And then it'll be right there. You can just grab it and go. But you can also pop in real quick and we'll just hand it to you and, give you a little free soap sample. It's kind of our big thing is every one of our orders gets a free sample of some sort. So that's kind of a cute little gesture we've always done. But you can also call if you prefer to just talk with a person and place orders over the phone. And that same concept, we can ship it to you. We can have you pick it up, whatever is more convenient for you. And I've even started delivering in my neighborhood if I notice, oh yeah, you're in my neighborhood. Like, why not? I'll just drop it off on your porch. So lots of ways to get your goods from us. If it's whether for you or a family member or a gift. We're doing a lot of gifts things right now, which is really sweet. Like a lot of people are buying gifts for teachers, and things like that, because they're going through a lot too, trying to do this virtual learning and things like that, or their staff or, clients and things like that. So we are not afraid of any of those big orders either. I've done a 500. Every single one of these is gift wrap kind of orders too. So, we're open and easy to find and, convenient to do anything that you need to do.
Stacy, I'm pulling up some of the, by shopping online, some of your products. So is there anything right now that you've got that you really want to highlight or talk about, especially during this holiday season?
I am working with a lot of other local businesses down here just to try to see like what we can do with, because due to COVID, I know a lot of us are struggling to just get people into the door. So we're trying to come up with fun, safe, creative ways to do things. So I will be attending a really cute fair at Fitchburg Farms, which will be nice. It's like all outdoor. And it's a lot of makers like myself. So I'm going to bring handmade soaps and gifts and things like that. So definitely come check us out then. We'll be there every weekend starting November 14th through the first week of December on the weekends. Also, I'm working with Little Luxuries, Art Gecko, and Sencha Tea here. On the 29th, we're going to have a small event. We're all women-owned small businesses down here on State Street where groups of 8 can start at one of our shops. And then, for example, a group of 8 might start here and we are going to have a free gift for everybody that attends. We're going to do a fun little event. I'm going to be doing custom scenting, giving everyone a lip balm. And then if you come dressed, because it's right before Halloween, you get entered into a drawing for a grand prize. And each basket will be about $100 worth of goods from all 4 of us. So you basically come, like, start the soap opera, you'd get to do the fun event, you'd get your lip balm, and then I'd pass you over to Little Luxuries, and they'll do the same thing, and then they'll pass you on to the next place. So every half an hour we'll shift so that it's safe, so we're not, like, overcrowded. Everyone will be required to wear masks. We'll have sanitizer, all that good stuff. So it's a way that we thought of an event without, having too many people and with it being safe. So that'll be on Thursday, the 29th. So you can check out any of our social media channels to get more information on that. I'm just thinking outside the box, trying to figure out ways to, spread the word about, hey, we're still here. And, we have all of our wonderful Christmas items. We always do really well with Christmas, as a lot of small retailers typically do. It's like the make or break holiday. So I have a lot of those goods that people love from us that we get every year, like the really cute candles and and things like that. So definitely worth popping in and getting some gift wraps, because especially now people need that, that good feel of the holidays, that, we're still together and we still are here for each other. And so, one of our classic gift wraps that mom and grandma and everybody goes crazy over might help brighten and help give us a sense of normalcy.
So, Stacy, with some of the adjustments you've made during the pandemic, there have been some other opportunities, right, that you've discovered of ways you can serve more customers. So, tell us about that a little bit.
Like, we mentioned, I got a lot of different products that are good for pandemic time. So I would get a lot of sanitizer and liquid soap and stuff. And when it first hit, it was very hard to keep in stock. I'd be bottling it as it was going out the door, especially sanitizer, which was good. That's slowed down a little bit, but something unique that we're doing is I have a graphic designer right on staff. So she can make labels for sanitizers, like little 2-ounce hand sanitizers. And we're doing that with a lot of real estate agents, law firms, things like that. So when they get a new client, or somebody buys a home or anything really, they can give them one of those little sanitizers, because everyone needs sanitizer right now, with their logo on. And we don't charge any extra for that. You just pay for the product, because it's a quick little turnaround for my graphic designer, because she's done it so much. So that we've been doing a lot of, especially during the holiday season, which is awesome, because it's gifty, people need it, it's useful, but then it also keeps people thinking about you and your company. So we're doing a lot of that, as well as like client gifts. So doing full-on wraps for like law firms and stuff, just to say thank you to the clients that have stuck around with them through everything, or even like staff too. You thank your staff for sticking it out during this crazy pandemic time. So if you guys need anything with your logos on, or just a gift, let us know.
Yeah, that's pretty incredible. I mean, customize those labels, and that's great for any business, any company, whether you're giving it out as a gift or it's just, internally for employees. I think that's wonderful. And then the other part I wanted to talk to you about, because I know you're so known for bar soaps, but everyone, of course, during this time was looking for more liquid soap. Liquid soap to even refill what they have, all that sort of stuff, and things have been going well for you with that too, right? That's a product you offer. I want people to know that.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, bar soap always does best in our shop, which is great. I'm a bar soap lover myself. But liquid soap always kind of just like, it depends. If you get it through the soap opera, our soap opera brand liquid soap is always done really well, because you can custom scent it, which is great. You can get a bubble bath and put lavender essential oil in. You can get, a body wash, a shampoo, any of that, and put your favorite fragrance in. And our scenting is free. You just buy the product and we scent whatever you'd like in there. But liquid hand soap, our sales have gone up probably like 90% since the pandemic hit, because we have awesome options, especially for the holidays. There's some really cute hand soaps that you can get by your sink. So, just to like, for me, I have this really good, it's called Pumpkin Melody. I have that by my sink right now. And every time I go and I wash my hands, I'm like, it smells so good. So it's almost like aromatherapy while washing my hands. And it's just that cute fall vibe too. So you can match it, for whatever you're trying to do for the seasons.
Yeah, I love it. The other thing I love about local businesses, first of all, I'll highlight that it's free shipping on orders over $50. So,
Yeah.
hey, that's another great benefit under
Yeah.
these times. But you also the knowledge, I think, from some of the small shops or the business owners that are involved in local businesses. You talk about this. You have a resource center here which talks about skincare, which talks about the ingredients, which talks about what your products all entail, and that I think is just such something that separates the customer experience from going just anywhere to get in your case, soaps and things like that, versus going
Yeah.
to a place like you.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I actually just had a customer come in this morning when I was on the floor, who has never used bar soap in the shower and wanted to switch over from body wash to bar soap. And so I went over like different accessories to use and how to, keep your bar soap to last the longest in the shower. And it seems so silly, but it's all stuff that we don't think about. And so somebody, like myself, who's been doing it for many years and knows all the accessories and stuff, she was like, oh my gosh, this was the best shopping experience I've ever had. I had no idea, and I hooked her up with a lot of good stuff. So that made me feel good that she like appreciated that. We have to remember people are still looking for that knowledge and that interaction.
Absolutely. You mentioned it. I mean, the fourth quarter's going to be a make or break for a lot of businesses. The pandemic has affected so many people so many different ways. You talked a little bit about what you've done, but out of this fourth quarter, I mean, what are you hoping for?
It would be great. for people to think small for Christmas this year, especially, because you look at who's succeeding and who's making the most money during this pandemic, and it's all big box. But a lot of small shops are convenient to shop at too during this. Like, obviously, I have a website that's super easy to navigate. I'm actually going to be launching a new website as well. The like mid-November, that'll be even more easy to navigate with tons of like filtering options, things like that, so you can really find what you're looking for. But back to small shops, I feel like a lot of us, you can find that item that you bought on a big box website at any local store. Not any, but you can find a local or small option to buy that item as well. So I really hope people think of that, and they think, this is my neighbor, this is somebody that's in my community. I want to support them.
I was just showing some of your visually, just some of the gifts you've got made up. I mean, you make it easy for people. Like, not everybody's got a great eye for how do I assemble some nice things into a nice care package or gift box or whatever. So
Yeah.
I appreciate that too, the care and the knowledge about, shop owners like yourself to make that easy for the consumer to be like, here's a really nice combination of things to give someone. And you've got a great options for that too. So
Thank you.
love
Yeah,
that.
we just put them all together. It's a grab and go. So if you come into the shop, they're already wrapped and ready to go. You just grab it. And then the one thing you might have to do is fill out the card. But we'll even do that for you if you want us to.
Fair enough.
You let us know. Yeah.
Hey, Stacy, it's really interesting, talking to local business owners too about what that means. We just mentioned about shopping local and how important that is. But as a small business owner, a local business owner, what does that mean to you that community members, consumers will make that choice to support local with you, with your business? What does that mean to you on a personal level?
Yeah, I mean, it means everything. It really does. And I don't want to sound cheesy when I say that, but it really does, because they have a million options out there. You can go anywhere online and search that item. There's lots of options nowadays. And for someone to choose us, especially like when the pandemic first hit, we had people call and ask, are you guys okay? Like, they just want to know that, are you guys are going to be okay? Are you going to close? If you are, I'm going to spend a lot of money so you don't close, and things like that. Like, they were just the nicest people. And to feel that sense of love and, just caring about, me as like a shop, or the soap opera as a shop, not me. It feels great just to know that people care about us.
I think it's been such a difficult year, but a year that's really shown a lot of people's character. And like you said, I think we've all hopefully come together more as a community during these times. All right, Stacy, before we let you go, because I know a lot of people like social media, so tell us where you are on social media. Where can people find out more about the soap opera?
Yeah, we're everywhere basically. So we're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We're far more active on our Instagram and our Facebook. We're also newly on Snapchat as well. I was talking to a lot of students since, we're down here on campus basically, and they're like, yeah, we don't even use Facebook. Like, I don't even have one. You should definitely go to Snapchat. And so I've been like throwing some stuff up on there. So it's not there, but yeah, so we're pretty easy to find all over social media, and we'll be even more easy to find once I launch that new website too. So
We'll be excited to see it next month. So Stacy, stay well, keep doing what you're doing. And thanks so much for being a great local business owner here right in Madison.
thank you. Appreciate you guys.
All right. We'll catch you guys again for another Remember a Day through the holidays tomorrow.